Hello everyone. Myself Farooq Tripathi. I am presenting my review paper on Fuzzy Time Series Forecasting Model with paper ID IEEE 3740. These are the points that I have included in my paper. These are the abstract, introduction, importance of length of intervals and defuzzification methods, literature survey, conclusion and references. Here is the problem statement. Means I have defined what is the fuzzy time series forecasting. Many areas need a forecast tool to help people make decisions such as stock markets, student enrollment of university, temperature forecasting, predicting air pollution of a particular area. The conventional time series model cannot be applicable if time series data consists of linguistic values like average, medium, high, low. So in 1993, Song and Chisholm, two mathematicians, proposed a new forecast model based on the concept of fuzzy time series to shortcut limitations of conventional time series model. The first prediction method based on concept of fuzzy was developed by Song and Chisholm in 1993. Conventional time series model cannot provide accurate solution in case of imprecise data. Some examples of imprecise data are temperature data, enrollment data, air pollution data, and stock index data. Fuzzy time series prediction methodology can be categorized in terms of order as follows: first order fuzzy time series forecasting, second order fuzzy time series, and high order fuzzy time series methodology. First of all, what is first order fuzzy time series? If we are considering only one observation at a time and predicting outcomes, then it is said to be first order fuzzy time series. For example, by taking the temperature of 1 month, we are predicting what will be the temperature in next month, or by taking a particular day temperature, we are predicting what will be the temperature on next day. And suppose if I take only the enrollment data of a particular year to predict what will be the number of enrollment in a particular university next year, then it is said to be first order fuzzy time series. Same way, second order fuzzy time series, we are taking two observations at a time to predict the outcome. For example, by taking the enrollment data of 2 years to predict what will be the number of students in third year. By taking the temperature of particular 2 days, predicting what will be the temperature on third day. In same way, the high order fuzzy time series include more than 2 observations to predict value. These are the common steps involved in fuzzy time series forecasting. First of all, the historical data that you are going to take to predict outcome will be crisp data, means that data contain the numerical values like temperature in degree centigrade, student enrollment in unit, and pressure in Pascal. And then divide this historical data into sub-intervals by using any effective length of intervals algorithm. Then convert crisp data into fuzzy data. This process is known as fuzzification. After that, apply forecasting rule to forecast value. Then calculate statistical parameters like root mean square error or average forecasting error rate to evaluate performance of your model. If this model is not so good in terms of accuracy, then you can apply any optimization technique to improve results. And the mathematician K. Hureng proved that the good selection of intervals improve the accuracy of forecasting result. Many optimization techniques are used to find effective length of intervals by tuning the original intervals. One should keep in mind below 3 points at the time of dividing universe of discourse into intervals. The lower bound of each individual interval should not cross the lower bound of universe of discourse. The upper bound of each individual interval should not cross upper bound of original data set, and you should discard those intervals in which no element from universe of discourse lie. Now, literature survey. I have surveyed the following points in my paper. The first one is I have discussed few popular historical time series data set on which many researchers applied their forecasting model to evaluate the performance of their model. First one is Alabama University enrollment data set of year 1971 to 1992, temperature data set of type A of 4 months from June to September of a particular year 1996, TAIFEX, Taiwan Future Exchange Time Series data, stock exchange price of State Bank of India. And after that I have discussed various methods used to calculate effective length of intervals, various forecasting rule to forecast value, and various optimization techniques used to improve results. Some popular optimization techniques are mentioned here: particle swarm optimization technique and colony optimization technique, simulated annealing optimization technique, and tabu search optimization technique. Many researchers use these optimization techniques to find effective length of intervals. Now, conclusion of this paper is, I have summarized various intervals finding technique to divide universe of discourse into subintervals and forecasting rule used to predict outcome. Some popular optimization technique also discussed, which used by various researchers in their forecasting model. And the primary aim behind this article is to provide an overview of various fuzzy time series prediction method with data set upon which they are applied. These are the references that I have used at the time of writing my paper. Thank you. If you have any questions, then you can send me via mail. I have mentioned my email ID at the starting.